What's up, everybody? Hopefully you guys are getting on here and had a great day out there and didn't get too wet, although kind of hard to do today. You definitely got wet, that's for sure. See if we can get some people to pop in here, and then we will start. You guys can chime in with any comments. Hopefully this is coming through good. I think our internet is okay here at this. We will see. All right, some people are popping on, and we're going to get going. We're going to go over the standings real quick, and we're also going to go over anything, not much really, but for tomorrow back at the Reese Theater. So let's share the screen. Let's see what happens today. We have James Miller in the lead from Indiana, so he's holding down home court. Let me scroll down here and see some of his fish. Okay, well, his 22-incher is what's really pulling some big weight here today in that 19. But what a nice fish this is. Wow. This is actually this is the backup. Let me go to the other. Hang on. Stop sharing this one. It shows that's the backup. That's my Tourney X thing. Let me see. Hang tight. Hang on. I'm going to get the actual Tourney X website up here and not the back end system. Hang on. Let's go to search KS. Hang tight. You guys all just hop on here. Hopefully everyone is getting back. I know it's a tight turnaround. Oh, here we go. I'll share this screen and we will look at these standings. All right. Oh, here we go. James Miller, big fish as well, 22 inches. You can see here, wow, what a nice fish. Solid, man. Around some vegetation, clearly around some vegetation there. But 22 inches, that's a big fish anywhere. 22 in Indiana feels like a 24, 25 somewhere else. So 19-incher to go along with it. Nice. Very solid. Well done, James. Then you got some solid 16s to finish out the limit. So tomorrow it's going to be tough to call up, but I think you can do it if you're on some big fish like that. But everybody else is going to be chasing James. So you're going to be chasing James. Josiah Bahari is in second place. His big here, 18 inches. Let's check it out. He's got a lot of solid fish. We noticed he coiled up a lot today. He was catching a bunch of fish. And 18 inches is big right here. And some people were making comments on forums that it must be the Crocs in the socks. He's got the Crocs on in the socks. You can kind of see. They thought that would be a good team name, by the way. Crocs and Socks. New team name. So you can see it pretty good in this photo. Crocs and Socks. Larry Reyes, 18.25 in third place. Let's see. Hang on, let me text back an angler. Let them know that everything's okay. All right, now we got an update.
Oh. Does it say you want to show photos?
We could show some photos maybe. Let's see, we got an 18. This is his nice 18 and a 1/4-inch fish. So nice job, Larry. Zach Bray, 19-incher. Is anybody catching smallmouth? That's what as I say that, 19-inch smallmouth pops up on the board. So there we go. We could show a couple photos maybe. I mean, if you want, Jake. Jake's got to drive here with a couple photos. I just don't want to give away anything. But if they're just like a close-up or whatever, we will maybe show a couple photos here. Alex, 5th place. Alex Deneau, 17.5 for his big. Nice fish. Smallmouth. So now we're getting some smallmouth here. I know there's a big smallmouth down the way a little bit as well. We'll get to that. But quickly rounding out the top 10, Jamie Young, Chris Klunk, Cole Lawrence, and Corey probably saying that wrong, Chatron, and Merlin Hammer. the third, of course.
The best fishing name.
So, yeah, that is like the best fishing name, seriously. So, 76 and a quarter. Not bad for half a day. Anybody out there who's watching this, you didn't crush them today. The good news is these guys are going to have a hard time calling up, and it's just 5 fish. So they're stuck with what they got. They're going to have a tough time all day long grinding it out, but you are going to be catching up furiously to them, and they're going to be stressing. So no worries, guys. You can move to a new body of water if you're way down this list and you're like, man, this just didn't work out. You can go over to a new body of water and fix or correct whatever mistake you made today on choosing a place or that wasn't as good. So let's see if we can pull up maybe a couple photos real quick. This T7 drive. Okay, is this it? We're going to go. Tell me what I should show, Jake. Jake's here with me. This one?
Good.
Just kind of, I wonder if I can highlight them all. Here we go. We got Josiah actually with one. So we will, let me click share and you guys can see a couple pictures here. Let me go back to StreamYard. Remove this. We are going to look at the team division as well. So hang tight, team division, guys. You can see on the bottom the ID code for Saturday for tomorrow. You can write it on is TIDE, TIDE. So TIDE. And then another thing to mention, don't forget we're going to start at 5 tomorrow. So try to get back, hang out at Yellow River Tap. And then another thing I was going to say was we will have the AFCO, a big AFCO sign, and it says bank bags here. Put all your AFCO bank bags right at the base of that sign. We'll stack up as much trash as we can to show off the city and the county how much we've collected. So, all right, let's see here. We got a photo to show off. This is probably a good one. Is that how I do it, Jake? Oh, here it goes. Here it goes. That's not the crispest one. We can find a better one probably. Of course, I clicked on the one that was not the crispest photo, but let's see. Image file. Here we go. Let's try a different one. There we go. So we caught up with Josiah, who was the leader, and that's his big fish, by the way. His big fish.
When he was the leader.
Yeah, when he was the leader. Yeah, I'm sorry. When Josiah was the leader, obviously not anymore, but
He still had a good day.
he had a good day, second place, but caught up to him and got some shots of some good fish. So I'm trying to think if we should pull up any more. We got a lot of, you guys probably saw the drone. I got a lot of shots of so many people out there. So let's see if there's another good one. Is that the only good one you got, you think? He's scoring a fish here. Is that one?
Was that? Oh, no.
Let's see what this is. Anyway, this is just a couple things to look at. But yep, he's around some pads there, as you can tell. So not bad, not bad. But yeah, let's look at the team, I guess. Let's remove these and check out the team. But again, you guys, we got so many people on the drone. We saw a lot of you guys out there. So yeah, we probably had like 20 people at least. So let's go over and share the other tab here. And look at the team divisions. How is the team shaping up for tomorrow? Let's see. Go back here. Team. I've not even seen these. So James Miller and Larry Reyes, both, man, really good because James is first and Larry's in, I think, third or yeah, I think he's like third place, maybe just a quarter inch. So you guys are up there. Got a nice little lead right now. But honestly, Zach Bray and Cole Lawrence are right there. That's not a big gap at all, given what we know lives here. The Drip team number 3, Alex and Josh Shrinko, they are in third place. Strictly Sail and Kayak B teams, the B team, but they're the A team right now. You're in the lead for Strictly Sail and Kayak. And then number 5, Close Quarters Bassin, Slayton and Jacob Martin. That rounds out the top 5 in the team division. So, wow, we got lots of teams. Tons of teams here. So pretty cool to see. Let's go check out the micro bag if anybody's even got. Remember, micro bag, I don't know if we've mentioned this, but really you can't win micro bag unless you have a limit. You need 5. So you're not really supposed to submit them until you get 5 because it's irrelevant, right? And the leaderboard, we may have fixed it, but it might show you at the top and really you're not at the top. But anyway, let's look at the micro bag standings here. And Chase Carlock does have a limit, 32 inches right now. He's leading the winner take all $25 times 16 people pot, 25 times 16, whatever that is. Right now, he's your current leader in the micro bag. Funny enough, he did send me a photo of a fish that he caught that was 4 3/4 inches, did not meet the threshold of at least getting to 5 inches. You might ask, why do we have that rule? If it's the micro bag, why do we have that rule? Well, we have that rule, guys, because once a fish gets so small, you can literally cover them up with your fingers, your one finger, or your two fingers, and we will never know if it's the same fish. It's got to have enough unique markings. That's why we made that rule. You got to only have 2 fish on that micro bag. And if it's 5 6 inches, we can see enough of it to tell if it's a different fish or not. So it's going to be a great time out there tomorrow, guys. You're going to have some good weather. Today actually was great fishing weather. I know it's not like what Chamber of Commerce would say is Chamber of Commerce weather, but it was great fishing weather. I mean, the fish were biting. The fish loved the rain, obviously. As you guys know, the rain, the clouds, the wind, the top water bite was on for a lot of people we noticed. So it was a really, really nice day out there. You guys crushed it. And for a half a day of fishing, I know people look at standings and they say, 60, 70 inches. But remember, this is just 4 hours. So this is like half day. So as long as your goal, I think, for most people is to capture at least 1 or 2 fish, they're going to end up on your final 5 fish limit. So just a couple. And many of you guys did that. As a matter of fact, I will go back and share one more thing that in the standings that I want to show you guys. I want to show you, I think there's a big smallmouth. I think Scrivener caught a big smallmouth. So let's see where Scrivener. So a lot of people down there that don't have 5 fish uploaded yet, watch out for them. Like Scrivener's got 4, and he's the 25th in the standings, and that's with an 11.5. So he's got 3 good ones. So he's knocked out. He might say 2 good ones, but either way, he's got at least 2, maybe 3 that could be on his final 5. So mission accomplished, including this 20.25-inch smallmouth. So they're in here. They're big. Marshall County's got them. You guys are figuring it out. You're finding them. If you didn't have the best day today, go to your plan B spot tomorrow. Zigzag, go to different places. You got enough time in the water to potentially go to multiple places. With how tight the county is, it's not hard to get around everywhere. And there's so many different lakes and ponds and rivers and creeks. You can quickly bounce from one place to another, no problem. The last thing we're going to go over is just your times for tomorrow. Let me quickly share that. So right here, tomorrow is, by the way, you have 2 more minutes to submit fish. So if you are still holding a fish, you got 2 more minutes. Tournament day 2 launches at 7 a.m. That's launch. Lines in is at 7:15, so slightly different than today. We only give you guys 15 minutes on Saturday morning. We try. It's a very tight turnaround. You guys getting off the water late tonight, charging batteries, getting showers, getting food, having to get up early. We do not start insanely early the next day at KS, and we only give you guys 15 minutes, just enough time to get away from each other out there. So 15 minutes run time. Look, you got all day till 3. Okay. So we don't need to be up at 5 in the morning, 4 in the morning, and driving in the dark and launching in complete darkness. I don't think it'll be dark enough to need any nav lights tomorrow at that time. I think it'll be fine. So you won't need those 360 or your red and greens. So that's a good thing. And again, back at the theater for awards at 5, but we will be hanging out at the Yellow River Tap and Eatery between 3 and 5. Just come over there, hang out, have fun, get some more food and drinks, and order whatever you saw on someone else's plate that you didn't get a chance to eat, but it looked really good. Like that mac and cheese with that, pork in it or whatever, that barbecue in it, that looked really good. Or maybe those ribs or something. But just a quick note, tomorrow's photo upload deadline is still 4:15 p.m. So line's out at 3 p.m., photo deadline by 4:15. We'll get the show started at 5, right after, if not, at 5 o'clock, but right after. We'll knock it out really quick, 45 minutes, hour, and then we'll go back and celebrate at the Yellow River Tap and Eatery for an after party. So you guys, if you have any questions, you got my number, you got my email, text me, call me. I'm around, and we will hopefully have a great day tomorrow. So does anybody have any questions in the chat? Let's see. Anybody else have any questions in this chat? Don Schrader says he wish he could have made it. Looks like people doing great at the afternoon sesh. Chase, it did break your heart, I'm sure, because that was tough. We've never really seen anyone. The other thing, fish that are that small, you can net them, and you can literally there's other ways, but to possibly even get them if they're really small, baby bass, you could just net them or sling them. So we want to make sure they're at a size you can catch them with rod and reel. But obviously, very impressive to catch a 4 3/4. But all right, that's it. We'll end the stream. And thanks again, Matt Havermill. What's up? We had a great day. Thank you so much for all the hospitality that Marshall County has showed us. Andrea, everybody, you guys are doing a great job. The whole tourism board, appreciate it. I think as far as I can tell, all the anglers are loving it and catching good fish, having a blast, and enjoying all the venues. So that is a wrap, and that's your recap for Friday. And now you got the identifier code. We will send it on email, but it's also in your Tourney X. And yeah, good luck tomorrow, guys. Can't wait to see how it goes down. We'll turn the leaderboard off around noon, so it's going to be a complete mystery, by the way, on who's going to be winning this thing when you guys get back to the theater on stage. It's going to be fun. See ya.